had a few people tag me in this recent video about a road called Ladd Lane in Hollister, California that was just restriped to look like this for traffic calming to slow down cars on their street. Turns out the contractor did it wrong. These curves are supposed to be much more gradual, but I think this design could actually work as long as they put some physical obstructions in these empty areas such as bollards or planters or even curb to actually force the drivers to stick to the curves and not just drive over the paint. This could work. But I wanted to take a deeper dive and find out why Ladd Lane needs traffic calming in the first place. So here's Hollister, California. Ladd Lane goes north-south. It's a pretty short street and it only serves single-family residential and an elementary school. So if we hop into Street View, you can see that before it was restriped, it's a 4-lane road. It looks like an airplane runway, but it goes through a residential area. Oh, and the speed limit is 45 miles per hour. So obviously a 4-lane road with a 45 mile per hour speed limit is just entirely inappropriate for a small residential area like this, especially with an elementary school. At least the city is restriping from 4 lanes down to 2 in their new configuration, but paint-only traffic calming is not the way to do it. So the reason we have roads as wide as Ladd Lane through residential areas to begin with is because unfortunately many traffic engineers design roads to inconvenience drivers as little as possible. And they're also designing these roads based on traffic projections 20 years into the future, which often end up being wrong anyways. And so we're designing these roads based on cars that don't exist yet. We get these overblown roads that are super wide. Because they look like highways, drivers treat them like highways. And so drivers will begin speeding down the street and people in the neighborhood will say, look, cars are going too fast, the street is dangerous, we need traffic calming. And the city ends up wasting money twice. First, on an over-designed road that isn't warranted, and second, to slim the road back down again with traffic calming. The correct decision is just design the road correctly for a slower speed from the start.